They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible.
God gets ready to make you a great woman. You'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer.
You had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a...
Welcome back to Fame Drop. So Travis Hunter just got hit with the worst kind of betrayal, and it came straight from home. Word on the street is that his wife, Leanna Linney, was caught creeping with one of his own teammates from the Jaguars. Yeah, you heard that right. Travis allegedly caught them red-handed, and he is spiraling. Now it's all making sense why his people, family, mentors, everybody were giving major side-eye to this marriage from the jump. And get this, insiders are saying Leanna is already taking steps to file for divorce. Not even 2 months into the marriage, and it's already going down in flames. And guess what? Travis didn't lock in a prenup. That's got folks online side-eyeing the whole situation, wondering if someone was being played from day one. Like, was Travis really that blind to who Leanna truly was? Or was she just running a game to secure the bag from the start? This man was out here riding hard for Leanna, always shutting down the hate she got online. He stayed defending her like she was untouchable, and now, all those trolls and critics might have been telling the truth the whole time. So how did the bomb even drop? According to sources, Travis woke up to Instagram DMs full of receipts, photos of Leanna in bed with another dude. And it didn't take long for him to confront her. That's when everything blew up. What started as a calm conversation exploded into shouting, crying, and wild accusations. This was supposed to be their honeymoon phase, but instead, Travis ended up packing his stuff and bouncing to a hotel just to clear his head. Even though he didn't want to make a public scene, Travis couldn't hold it in completely. He reposted this cryptic IG story that said, "Life really ain't all it's cracked up to be." That one line said everything. No live rants, no long captions, just straight pain in one sentence. He deleted it pretty quick, but by then, it was already making waves. The internet caught on fast. Travis Hunter and Leanna? Yeah, looks like that fairy tale is already falling apart. Now here's where things get real wild. The way fans reacted wasn't what you'd expect at all. You'd think people would be heartbroken for Travis, right? Young dude, successful, clearly in love, just trying to build a life. But nah, instead of support, fans hit him with straight up, "We told you so." And honestly, they kinda did. See, as painful as it is, Leanna's cheating didn't exactly come out of nowhere. A lot of folks saw this storm coming from a mile away. Way before any drama broke out, people were already leaving warning signs in the comments. Stuff like, "Watch, soon as Travis gets that NFL max contract, she's gone." Or, "This marriage won't last more than a couple years before she files for divorce and cashes out." But why were so many people dead set against this marriage in the first place? Was it really that obvious Leanna didn't feel the same way Travis did? Turns out, the red flags were flying from day one. Let's take it back to their wedding. A clip from the reception recently resurfaced, and it says a lot. In the video, Travis leans in for a kiss, and Leanna dodges him like he had the plague. And this wasn't some small ceremony either. Travis had gone all out, gifted her a brand new luxury car, white balloons, the works. The moment screamed, "I love you" from him. But her reaction? Cold, bored, unbothered. That clip alone had fans convinced she was never really in it for him. And if that wasn't enough proof, the internet started digging deeper. And what they found? The first major bomb was a screen recording from a guy claiming he had a past thing with Leanna. The chat was from 2020. A whole year after she and Travis started dating in 2019. While the messages weren't too wild, one line stood out. Leanna texted him, "Let me wife you." At first, folks brushed it off as flirty nonsense, but with everything else happening now, it hits way different. But things just kept getting worse. Another video dropped and it had people talking for all the wrong reasons. In this one, Leanna's seen twerking on some random guy at a party while he's grabbing her in ways that had folks uncomfortable. Not only did the clip go viral, but the dude in the video, he started selling merch with screenshots from it. Talk about disrespectful. And guess what? That video, it's from 3 years ago, which means, yep, she and Travis were already together when that happened. The embarrassment was so loud, Travis had to deactivate his IG just to breathe. But the hits kept coming. Yet another clip showed Leanna starring as the love interest in a rap video. Now, being in a music video ain't necessarily scandalous, unless the lyrics are as graphic as these were. And they were straight up explicit. That role, combined with everything else unraveling, just added more fuel to the mess. It became clear. Travis didn't just lose trust, he lost control of the whole narrative. Every new clip made it harder to tell what was real in their relationship and what was just a show. This next part, straight up scandalous. That rap video Leanna was in, the lyrics were basically X-rated with a beat. And folks are convinced the whole song was written about her. The artist, a rapper named N Slim, with a $sign at the end no less. It didn't take long before fans started connecting dots. Remember that $sign tattoo Leanna has on her finger? Yeah. Rumor is she got it after linking up with him. And just when you think this can't get messier, the internet went full detective mode. Once those rumors about Leanna being with other men started spreading, people started pulling receipts left and right. That's when someone on Reddit stumbled across what looked like an OF account under Leanna's name, with her photo on it and everything. No content was posted yet, but just the fact that the page existed had eyebrows raised and questions flying. But hold up, it gets even messier. Another user unearthed a video that allegedly shows Leanna at some guy's house, definitely not Travis. In the clip, she's cooking, cleaning, and acting like she lives there.
Same tats, too. A eater! Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together 5 years. That's that same tat. Yeah, my boy in that work. Ain't no way.
And the kicker, word is, this all happened while she and Travis were still together. What's wild is, when fans first started trying to warn Travis that Leanna might be stepping out on him, he wasn't trying to hear it. He jumped to her defense immediately, did a whole IG live talking about how people needed to stay out of their business and that his girl could do what she wanted.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that.
But here's where it really stung. Travis publicly said he wasn't gonna make her sign a prenup. Why? Because he loved her and trusted her that much. That's when fans knew he was in way too deep. Now, on the surface, Travis and Leanna looked like the picture-perfect couple. They met as teens, dated for years, and she was right there beside him as his football career took off. He showered her with gifts, love, and loyalty, and eventually, he proposed. They tied the knot, and now there's even talk that they might be expecting a baby. But when you dig just a little deeper, the cracks start showing, like their love story might not be as sweet as it sounds. According to them, Travis first slid into her DMs, but she curved him for 2 months before finally agreeing to meet.
I saw on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. He was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes."
Even then, she only wanted to be friends. It took a few more months before she agreed to date him. So what changed? What made her suddenly see him differently? Well, the internet has some theories, and one in particular got everyone talking. One fan claimed Leanna only started seeing Travis as boyfriend material after her brother told her who he was and how much he was going to be worth one day. That's when she switched it up. Whether it's true or not, fans are now looking at the timeline with fresh eyes, and they're realizing maybe this love story was never really about love at all. She straight up said Travis wasn't her type, then switched gears the second her brother told her who he was and how much he was worth. Money talks, and in Leanna's case, it might have been the only thing she was really listening to. See, almost every comment about Travis and Leanna's relationship from day one has echoed the same suspicion. She's only in it for the money. Fans have been saying it for months, claiming she was just waiting for the right time to dip with the bag. And then boom, just 1 month after the wedding, Leanna drops a video on Instagram of herself crying her eyes out, full face of tears. But here's the kicker. She added a voiceover talking about how hard life's been.
When God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a book.
Now, according to Leanna, that video was recorded back in December, and she claims she doesn't even recognize that girl anymore. But fans weren't buying it for a second. They believe she posted it on purpose to stir up sympathy and play the victim, just in time to set the stage for a divorce. So when she finally files, people won't say she's just chasing a check. They'll think she was hurting. Strategic? Definitely looks that way. And let's be real, this whole gold digger narrative didn't come out of thin air. There have been plenty of moments that made folks question whether she ever truly wanted Travis to begin with. One moment that really stuck with people, Leanna admitted in a video that Travis was never her type.
Wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. He was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "In my friend zone," I was like, "Yes."
She didn't even see him like that until he started splurging on her with money and lavish gifts. That's when the switch flipped. Now, saying someone grew to love you ain't always bad. But in this case, it paints a pretty clear picture of why she didn't think twice before allegedly hooking up with Travis's Jaguars teammate. That kind of betrayal, it doesn't happen overnight. And the disrespect didn't stop there. Leanna once said she'd make Travis drive her to parties, then leave him sitting in the car while she went in alone. If they were really madly in love, wouldn't she want him by her side? But fans didn't need to hear her say anything. They saw it in her face. During games and major life moments, Leanna was often caught by cameras looking bored, annoyed, or just plain uninterested. Take the Heisman ceremony, for example. Travis's big night. Fans noticed Leanna was the last one to stand up and applaud. The moment felt off, like she didn't even want to be there. And even though her IG captions paint this picture-perfect relationship, fans couldn't ignore what her body language was saying. People are starting to believe she had already checked out, and maybe, just maybe, was already seeing someone else behind Travis's back. But here's the real twist that has fans shaking their heads. All those gold digger rumors, they might have been right all along. Because guess what? Travis didn't sign a prenup. So even now, after allegedly cheating, playing games, and making him look like a fool on social media, Leanna might still walk away with a huge chunk of his money. Travis put his whole heart into this relationship, but it looks like he might have paid the ultimate price for trusting the wrong one. If Travis really goes through with divorcing Leanna, that could mean she walks away with half of everything he's earned so far. We're talking years of blood, sweat, and grind on the field. Gone. Just like that. And the craziest part, he was warned. Over and over again. One of the loudest warnings came from none other than his mentor, Deion Sanders. A resurfaced video from back in 2022 shows Deion telling Travis straight up, "Protect your assets." He broke it down plain. Too many young players fall for love without securing a prenup, and it never ends well.
He just ain't said I do yet, but he did.
I've been said that.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. I
Let me
like
know.
it.
Because I'm going to do your prenup for you. It's going to be about this thick. And this is going to be the cover of it. The little engine that could.
No, for real.
And now, Travis is living that same nightmare Deion tried to help him avoid. But Deion wasn't the only one ringing alarm bells. When Travis announced his engagement to Leanna, fans flooded his socials with the same message. Don't get married without a prenup. They practically begged him to think it through, and now that the relationship is crumbling in real time, the internet is lighting up again, reminding him he was warned. One fan said it best, Travis's football IQ doesn't match his street smarts. He was told multiple times. Another wrote, Travis seems like a good dude, but I can't feel bad. He picked this woman. People told him. Now he's got to learn the hard way. And the timing couldn't be worse. On top of everything, rumors are swirling that Leanna might be pregnant. And if that's true, things get even messier. Travis could end up dealing with the emotional wreckage of a cheating spouse and potentially raising a child that may not even be his. The pressure's sky high, and the entire internet is waiting to see what Travis does next. Does he fight back and protect what's his? Or does he let everything he's worked for slip right through his hands? One thing's for sure, this could be the biggest decision of Travis Hunter's life. Let us know what you think. Is there any coming back from this? Should Travis cut his losses or try to make it work? Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think about this wild situation.